How are you? Welcome, welcome. Oops, got all my stuff falling down here. All right, you guys, welcome to this video. So we're gonna be talking about how to get your flawless face today, okay? And I'm gonna make this as quick as I can. I'm gonna show you 3 products that are gonna give you that flawless face. And there's gonna be kind of some options though, like depending on your type of skin or your individual needs, there's gonna be a little options, okay? So give me just a moment. Let me share this over and then we will get started, okay? So if you are on the replay later, you don't see a little red box up there, please hashtag replay down below, okay? So I can say hi later on. And then if you are, there's some live viewers, such a delay. If you are joining me live, make sure you say hi down below and say, hey Ash, okay? Hashtag hey Ash. That's our hashtag over here so that I know you're on live with me. I'm just waiting for my page to get up here so I can share this over. So just bear with me a second. Okay. Never goes fast when you need it to go fast. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Okay. There we go. All right. We are done, you guys. Okay. So flawless skin. That is what we're talking about today. So let me kind of get this situation we got going on with my hair up out of my face because you guys, I need to wash my hair. Let's just be honest, okay? It's been a few days. So we're just gonna like ignore. We're gonna act like my hair is not days old, okay? Or days dirty or whatever. All right, you guys. So my name is Ashley Locomassini. If you don't know who I am a Black Status presenter with my company. And we are gonna, like I said, we're gonna talk about flawless skin today. So that's all I'm doing. So I have my brows done, which I didn't blend them very well. I just realized. But brows always look a little dramatic until you got the rest of your face done. You know what I'm saying? So I have my brows done. I have just like a little wisp of mascara on and that's it, okay? That's it. So as you can see, like I have uneven skin tone. I get like scars from, you know, past breakouts, like all that fun stuff going on, right? Right? No. But we're gonna fix that. So we are going to first start out with our Glorious Primer, okay? So why would you want to prime? I'm gonna admit, well, first of all, I'm a very frugal person. I always have been. And I, like a few years back, I didn't use a primer because I'm like, why would I get a primer and spend more money? Like, what is that actually doing? I don't think I need that. What are the positives of a primer? I just didn't understand it. I didn't want to spend the extra money on it. The reason why you need a primer, it's the exact same thing. I just compare it to like, I always put a little bit on my eyelids too. I compare it to if you're about to paint a wall, okay? And we're gonna let this sit for a second before I go in with my foundation. But if you're gonna paint your wall, you're gonna prime your wall first. Why? Because you gotta get the surface of your wall, you have to get it smooth, right? You gotta fill the pores, you gotta fill like the cracks and the lines. So that's the same thing with your face, okay? Like me, I have big pores, right? Especially around this area. So primer is gonna help to fill those. So then when I go and put my base makeup on, it's not gonna get into my pores, right? It's gonna sit on top of the primer instead. So it pretty much saves your skin. It makes your makeup last all day, which that's one of the biggest things I saw is like, especially with combo skin, if you have oily or combo skin, you notice like halfway through the day your makeup is just like blah, right? Like especially in the summer, it's kind of like melting off. You gotta get yourself a primer, okay? Because your makeup is gonna it's gonna last all day, okay? So it's gonna fill those pores, fill those fine lines. It's gonna save your skin so your makeup isn't sinking into it, and it's gonna create that nice even surface so you can apply your makeup, okay? So I use like even a little bit less than a pea-sized amount. Like a little bit goes a long way. So the thing with your primers, you guys, is they're gonna last a long time, okay? Like primer lasts forever for me. I don't even know how long I've had this, but it has been well over like 6 to 7 months, like over that, okay? And I still have at least half of this left. So it's a little bit of an investment, but It's so worth it for what you get, okay? It totally ups your makeup game. Hi, you guys. So really quick, if you're live with me right now, make sure you say hello. Hello, Mirjam. I hope I said that right. Probably not, because I'm terrible at pronouncing names, but hello, how are you? So if you're live, make sure you hashtag Hey Ash down below or drop a 1 so I know you're here. If you're on the replay, hashtag replay later on, okay? Or drop a 2. Hi, Jennifer, how are you? All right, you guys, so I just primed, okay? So that is product number 1 in this Flawless Face combination that we're talking about today. So primed, I just told you guys why you gotta prime. If you just joined me and you're missing it, go back and watch, okay? Once this is over. So the next thing I'm gonna show you is how we're gonna get that coverage, right? And that's with our Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. So all these products you see me using today, these are unique products, okay? And I am using the color Taffeta today. It's kind of a neutral color. So if you want to get color matched, just either drop a comment, say color match me, or message me, okay? And we can do that virtually, and we can get you your color. Hi, you guys. All right, so as you see, I'm just shaking this up. You want to squeeze this dropper really well and shake it. This is like a true liquid, you guys, so you really got to shake it up before you use it, okay? And then I'm just gonna, so it's a dropper. You guys see that? It's dropper style. So I'm gonna pick some up, get my hair out of my face. Hi, you guys. Hi, Brittany. And I'm just gonna drop this on my face, okay? Some people put it directly on the brush, which I used to do that, but I like to do this better now. I feel like I get better coverage and I don't lose any product, okay? So just put it on your face, and then I'm actually going to take our powder concealer brush, and I'm going to take the powder side, okay? And I know I'm going to get asked, how can you use a powder brush with liquid foundation? The reason why is because this is a liquid, but once it gets into your skin, it actually turns into like a velvety powder, okay? So that's why it works really good with powder brushes. It also works good with like synthetic brushes like this as well. So either or, you're gonna get a good blend, okay? So I have really been liking to kind of like stipple my foundation in like this versus rubbing, because I find when I rub that, like if I have any sort of flaky skin or anything like that, kind of accentuates it more and makes it worse, because this action is like an exfoliating action. Hey girl. So I'm just gonna stipple this on, and this foundation, it feels really, really light, and you're gonna get a medium coverage from it, okay? So you're not gonna feel heavy, you're not gonna feel cakey, and if you do need more coverage, just get in and put a little bit more on, okay? So it's very it's blendable. I always do that. I mean to say it's buildable, and then blendable starts coming out. It's both, okay? It's blendable and it's buildable. So you guys, before I forget, which I almost forgot, we are doing something fun over here on this page this month. For every video of mine that you share, you get 1 entry into our monthly giveaway. So right down here is this share button. I would really appreciate it if you hit that share button and tap the hearts as well. And then make sure if you share, some people have their privacy settings a little like more private, and I can't always see if you share and your settings are private, I can't always see that you shared. So make sure you comment shared down below, okay? That's like super, super important. If you want your entry, make sure you comment shared. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend this out really well. But do you guys see that coverage that I'm getting already? And you guys saw I was like blotchy. So I'm gonna bring it down my neck. Make sure it blends down, and I'm gonna put just a little bit more on. I really need to get another one of these brushes because I use it for everything. Everything. So it might look like I'm putting a lot on, but I'm really not. Like I'm just kind of, whatever's on here, I'm just letting it get off onto my face. Like I'm not even squeezing the dropper or anything. Okay, and then just blend again. So do you guys see what I mean by this action here versus this one? Now this works, okay? But if, you know, if you don't have like any kind of dry skin, my skin is so combo, like some areas I have dry flaky patches, and then, you know, but I get like I can get very oily as well. So that's why I just have really found when I do this, like my makeup goes on so much smoother and it doesn't make those flaky patches worse than they already are. Okay, you guys are about to see my secret weapon here in just a second, which is the third product that you need for your flawless face. I have like a piece of glitter on my eyelid. I think it's from one of Savannah's little things. All right, you guys, I'm a blending freak, so just give me a second here. You gotta make sure you're blended well, though. There's nothing worse than a not blended face. Okay. There we go. All right, you guys, so that is the color Taffeta in the Liquid Touch Foundation, okay? So the next product is the setting powder. Behold setting powder, AKA filter in a jar. Okay, I'm just gonna, there's nothing like really on here, but I'm just blending this better under my eyes. Okay. All right, you guys. Hi Jamie, hi Elizabeth, how are you guys? All right, so let's talk about Behold. So this is a setting powder, which means it's translucent. So there's no color to it, okay? It looks really light, but that's because it's a setting powder. So there's no color to it. It's not gonna give you, a lot of setting powders will give you what's called flashback, if you've ever heard of that. What that means is like if you take a photo with setting powder on that isn't flashback proof, and the flash is on in the photo, like your face is gonna look kind of ghostly, like it's gonna just look very, very white, almost like you can literally see the setting powder on, okay? So if you've ever seen a photo like that, that's what that is, okay? That's the setting powder. This has no flashback, so you don't have to worry about that, okay? Which is really, really awesome. A lot of people don't realize that a lot of setting powders do have that flashback in it. Hi Elizabeth, hello, how are you? Okay, so I'm gonna just use this same brush you guys saw me use, and I'm gonna pick up some of this product, and I'm literally gonna put this all over my face. I'm gonna set my whole face with this, okay? So this is gonna make my makeup completely bulletproof all day. So combined with the primer, right? We already talked about the benefits of that. The amazing coverage, ooh, almost dropped it, of the liquid foundation, and then setting my entire face with this. It's like pure magic, you guys, okay? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, so I got this question a lot recently because I've been talking a lot about the Behold setting powder. Is it okay for dry skin? It is. I have a lot of customers who have like dry skin, like they have dry skin. It's not combo, it's dry skin, and they can use this, they love it. It doesn't settle with it in the dry patches, it doesn't get cakey. So this is okay for dry skin, okay? I feel like it's good for all skin types, especially like combo oily like me. It's not gonna make it, you know, it's obviously gonna stop like your oil from messing up your makeup and from being all shiny all day. So I'm just gonna set my whole face with it. And again, I do this, okay? I don't rub, I stipple. Hi Ashley, hey Erica, how are you? So you guys, every time you share one of my videos this month, you'll be entered into one of our monthly giveaways. So make sure that you comment shared though, so I know that you did it, okay? This also has, see this little mesh thing here? It keeps it from like spilling all over the place. So I just get my brush in there, I go like this and I kind of swirl it off and then I set. Oh, it's like literally a filter in a jar. Do you guys want me to do my concealer or no? The concealer is kind of, would be like an extra. So I was just going to show you these 3 products. Do you guys want me to do concealer as well? Comment yes or no down below. Yes. I see 1 yes. I know there's a delay. Okay, might as well. So those 3 products I just showed you guys. Hold on, there's something in my eye. Those 3 products I just showed you guys really quick. So the primer, the liquid foundation, and the setting powder. You guys can get these in a bundle this month for only $79, okay? So normally it would be, oh gosh, what would it be? 79. I want to say it would be like 118 or 119 if you were to get them all separately, okay? But this month and this month only, you can get these 3 products. Obviously, you would get your color in the liquid foundation, right? We can color match you for only $79 US, and you're gonna get free shipping on top of that, okay? So, you have that option, all right? So if you want to do that, comment below. I can help you. And then let's do the concealer, because I'm such a concealer girl. It's definitely part of like my whole face routine. And if you do the $79 deal with these 3 products and you add your shade of concealer, it's only going to be, I wrote it down, you guys, because I cannot remember numbers for the life of me when I'm on here. It's only gonna be 108, okay? So you get the bundle with the 3, and then you add on the concealer, it'll be 108, which is a super, super good deal. And you guys, okay, this concealer literally has lasted me over a year. I promise you, I'm not over exaggerating that. It's almost gone. I probably have a good like 3 weeks of it left though, but it's almost gone. But it's lasted me over a year for sure. So when you're using quality products, you have a higher concentration, so you don't need to use as much, and they just last a really, really long time. So I'm gonna put this under my eyes and a little bit in these other places where I like to highlight, okay? I am using the color Scarlet, which as you can see, it's pretty lighter than that foundation that I just used. That's because I really like it for the brightening effects, and I like it to like highlight, okay? So let's blend this out. I'm just gonna use a blending bud, and I'm gonna spray it with my setting spray. And while I'm doing this, while I'm blending this out, I'm gonna talk about the options you guys have, okay? So you guys saw me use this today, this combo, the primer, the liquid foundation, and the setting powder, okay? The way that you can kind of customize this to work for yourself this month, this Kudos bundle, is you can, so if you're like, you know what, I just bought a full-size primer, Ashley, I don't need a primer right now, then instead of the primer, you can get a concealer, okay? So you have your option of primer or concealer, okay? So that's one customized option, okay? Everybody gets the liquid foundation in it. Whatever color is yours, everybody gets the liquid foundation. And then the last category that you actually get to customize, if you're like, I'm not a powder girl, Ashley, I don't want the powder, then you actually have an option, okay? You don't have to get the powder. You can get either the setting spray, okay? You can get our powder brush, or you can get our liquid foundation brush, okay? So if you're in the market for a tool, that's an option as well. So that's kind of how you can customize it and tweak it to work for you, all right? So if you're interested, the keyword is trio, T-R-I-O. Comment trio, and we can get you hooked up. Let's see, yes. Also, I see some people put the finishing powder after blush. Yes, Elizabeth, you can. It just depends. So I usually like to personally put my setting powder before I do my bronzer, contour, my blush, and my luminizer, because I find when I go over those things with setting powder, like, I don't know, it kind of messes with the color a little bit on me. I just don't like it as much. So I like to just set the full face and almost kind of like wash myself out, if that makes sense, and just set my concealer, my foundation, But as you can see, I usually even like to do my concealer before setting powder. So it really just depends, like there's no set rule. It kind of just depends what works for your face. But I like to kind of just wash myself out, and then I go back and do like my bronzer, my contour, my blush, all that stuff. Okay, so I'm just blending this. Yeah. There's no rules. It's just whatever works for you. Oops. I almost blocked one of you guys. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go back with this brush and I'm gonna kind of blend along this line here. And then there's even like a little bit of setting powder left in that, so I'm just gonna go right over what I just did. I have to say, if you are like a little bit creasy around your eyes, if you have dry skin around your eyes, if you have issues with like makeup settling, just in creases and cracks around your eyes, you want to be careful, okay, about putting the powders around your eyes. So just FYI. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's it. And the thing is the highlight doesn't really even stand. I mean, you can definitely see like where I put that concealer, but since I'm already a little bit fair skinned, like my highlight is not going to show up as much until I go in and do my contour, which I'm not going to do today because that's not what I planned on doing. I really just wanted to talk about how you can get the Flawless package here, okay? And I'll go over it again super quick. Let me put something on my lips though, because they're just like so dry. So if you suffer, like if you have uneven skin tone, blemishes, acne scars, redness, rosacea, sunspots, like all of that stuff, okay? You need this in your life, okay? You need this bundle in your life because it's gonna be your newest best friend, okay? Do you guys see that coverage? If you're just hopping on, once I end this, you'll be able to see in the beginning, I have very uneven skin tone, like blotchy, acne scars, you name it, I got it, big pores, all of it, okay? And this is what we ended up with, okay? The only thing I have on, you guys, is the liquid foundation. I said it was setting powder, and then because you guys wanted me to, I used a little bit of concealer in the places where I highlight, okay? So again, really quick, you can get your choice of primer or concealer. You get your color of liquid foundation. You get your choice of either a setting powder, which is what I use today, okay? If I had to pick, like if you backed me into a wall and I had to pick one of these, I would pick this, okay? For sure, I would pick this, but I still love this, okay? If you're real dry, if you just like kind of more of a dewy look, more like natural look, and you don't like the powders, any powder on your face, like even a setting powder, go with the spray, okay? So you get your choice of the powder, the spray, or if you're in the market for a tool, you can get one of these tools, okay? So the last category, you pick one of these, okay? If you're a little fuzzy or confused about your options for putting this bundle together, just message me, all right? And I can help you out. But I'm gonna hop off, you guys. I gotta go feed Savannah some lunch. So thanks for joining today. And if you want to color match, message me or color match me down below, all right? And we can get you your perfect color. Oh, and I keep forgetting to say this, you guys. This is crazy. We have never done this before, but we have something this month and this month only called the Perfect Shade. Is it the perfect color? I think it's called the Perfect Shade Guarantee. It's either the perfect color or perfect match. Oh, I think it's the perfect match guarantee. Doesn't matter the name. Anyways, if we color match you, which by the way, I'm like rarely wrong, just got to put that out there. But if we color match you and for some reason you get your liquid foundation, same thing, this applies with the concealer. If you get one of these and you're like, the color's just not quite right, maybe it's too light, maybe it's a little dark, we can get you your right color and you don't even have to send the original one back, okay? That is only this month, okay? So we have a few weeks left, and this bundle that's $79 for this, it only lasts this month as well, okay? So if you need a restock or if you want to try this stuff for the first time, now is the time, okay? Now is the time, and hurry before shades start running out. All right, you guys, I am going to put Ashley's Beauty World up here really quick. So if you want to, There we go. I like when it goes smoothly. Sometimes it doesn't let me do that. Thank you, Facebook. Facebook is my BFF today. So ashleysbeautyworld.com is where you can find this. Go to shop and click kudos if you're ready to go. You'll see it's literally step 1, step 2, step 3, and you can put your bundle together. If you want me to order for you, I am more than happy to do that. So again, just comment or message me and we can get that order placed for you today. You're gonna get free shipping and it will ship out to you, and it does not take long to arrive to you. Okay, you guys? Honestly, like there's nothing to lose, okay? If you don't like what you get at all, we always have our 14-day money back guarantee. So, you know, you have 14 days to decide. If you're like, nope, not for me, just send it back. No problem. I help you with that. And then, like I said, if the only problem is the match, the color isn't quite right, then you can get the right color this month and you don't even have to send the original back. So pretty awesome, you guys. All right, I'm gonna go. Have a great day. Tap my nose right now. There's gonna be a screen that pops up. Make sure you are following me. And then as soon as you get off of here, go up to the page and like the page as well, okay? I would really appreciate it. And thank you for the shares. If you share this video, you will be entered for our monthly giveaway this month. Hi, you guys. Hi, Leah. Hi, Betty. Okay, I'm gonna hop off. Have a great day. Bye.